He said growing up, you didn't take it easy on him, and he didn't take it easy on you. You guys went after it.
Definitely.
Make that 4 for his last 8 from three-point range over the last 3 contests. Pritchard from about 5 feet behind the 3.
All right, 10 seconds on the timer, and so Pritchard goes to work. Now Chris Duarte.
1 minute.
4 to shoot. Pritchard, long 3.
7 to shoot now. 5 to shoot. Pritchard.
Atmospheres in Washington, Arizona. Maybe Utah, those are 3 of the best atmospheres.
Pritchard. Baker. A lot of time. 3 seconds to shoot. Good defense by Baker. Pritchard off balance. Got it anyway.
That's a good matchup. 2 seniors going at it.
Pritchard off balance and 1.
But you can see the potential just oozing from Brandon Carlson.
Pritchard.
Work under 10.
Here's the bit.
Pritchard guards Martin. His house on Pritchard. And then Mitchell fouls.
Finds Pritchard. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Pritchard has to hoist. Oh!
Pritchard thought about it. Pritchard steps in and the finger roller.
Got a chance to be special. Pritchard.
Oh, 3! Matthew Nadarino. Coach Altman was speaking to that.
Payton. This Coloco out on Pritchard.
That's fine. Coloco's going to make it do something tough. And he's got the lengths to stand up over the top of him. Great job, Coloco.
Pritchard gets it back. Coloco still on him. Pritchard over him. It's a 3.
Pritchard comes out to get it late in the clock again for the Ducks.
Nice cross. Step back.
Step back.
Down by 3, a minute 9 on the game clock. Pritchard, look at how Pritchard got a 3.
Inside, they often have all of the defenders for Stanford, at least on the center line.
Everything to put it in.
Pritchard at the other end going up.
Pierce took his eye off of it, and here comes Pritchard. Pritchard at the basket.
Find somebody, finish. Played an excellent game. Ooh, Pritchard connects.
Pritchard.
I played at Maryland. Oh, yeah. It does. It reminds me of Adrian Grant. Pritchard.
Assists, 400 rebounds. Only 2 players in Oregon history have done that. Payton Pritchard and the great Ronnie Lee.
They need Mathis to get going. Not able to hit, but offensive rebound. Pritchard to foul.
Pritchard attacks inside.
Pritchard in the corner. Pritchard and Mathis with a 2-man game. And Payton
Looking at players, man. We did a great job with Charlotte.
Back to the game. Shot clock down to 13. Pritchard again from long range.
20 points to lead all scorers so far tonight. Getting inside. And it counts.
Ethan Thompson just staying with Pritchard. Trying to just cover him, just occupy him. Pritchard, fade back 3.
But he's much better than that 1 for 9 that he's shown so far on the island. Richardson fires.
Pritchard, deep 1. Yes! Up late. Nice blow.
Richard on stop.
Shot. Cannot make a shot. They're using Keeling as a back screen shooter. Watch out. And there.
Kickoff is up. They don't like Gonzaga. I love Gonzaga.
Who doesn't like Gonzaga?
The guys who voted number 2 when they're number 1.
Pritchard. Short.
Pritchard way deep.
Defended by Smith. Right in his grill. Pritchard gets into the lane. Wow.
The quadrant 1 win if they could come back and pull it off. Pritchard, another deep 3.
Cut up Memphis on their underneath out-of-bounds execution.
Now they had 3 buckets on.
Boy, he handled that one well with a short, fast pass to the box. Pritchard from way deep.
Okay, well, you know, I brought that into my pocket, so please be careful.
Pritchard drives and has it. Again, Pritchard pushing tempo, going right at Dylan Smith, and he gets 2. Has mistimed his jump. Pritchard on the attack. Mannion, and what a play.
Pritchard left open, wants his third.
That's his most effective weapon.
Now Pritchard already has 3 of them.
Attack the cracks, you got a flash. Duarte can attack, kick it out. Ooh, oh, that is really deep.
Shots up, plays within the offense. Pritchard goes.
Payton Pritchard leading the conference in scoring and assists, being guarded by Mannion, who's number 2 in the conference in assists. Arizona really struggling from the floor.
You don't like that,
Pritchard driving, gets the layup.
Here's Payton Pritchard in the lane. And Pritchard.
Pritchard up and under.
Put it back. Here come the Ducks. Pritchard to the bucket. Payton Pritchard, the pull-up.
He knows about their outstanding 3 freshmen, but Stone Gettings has been equally important. Pritchard from
Lawson with the runner, no good. Payton Pritchard with the rebound inside.
ASU beating the Oregon women in 5 sets. Pritchard putting.
Pritchard from way away.
Pritchard is senior. So much turnover in his time. Defending Payton Pritchard in this game. Pritchard denying the ball screen, instead putting it up to the face.
A 1-point game. Pritchard gives Simpson the slip. Floater.
Tough
Spins.
Just converge on Pritchard.
Pritchard.
Here's the matchup. Pritchard on Simpson.
That's what he needs. Straight line drive.
Carolina. Pritchard crossover, toss inside, really good.
Delivers, switch back now.
5 to shoot. Pritchard, runner.
Big time.
And now Mathis with 7 on the timer. Back to Pritchard. He operates against Warren all the way. The right hand.
Mixing up his offense. Pritchard.
Tell it was.
Knew this was coming.
Exactly. Well, hey, don't let that happen.
Yeah.
After an emotional game here. Third.
Yeah.
And a pass thrown away. Shakur Houston. Pritchard lobs it. And this.
Outside the turnover, he's been playing pretty good defense on Pritchard.
What a crossover by Payton.
9 to shoot now. Pritchard pulls up.
So Bobby Hurley, for the moment, keeps White on the floor with 4. Now Pritchard, half minutes.
How so good on the ball. But again, if you're penetrating and going forward, it's easy just to flip it up.
Have all the physical pieces that they need.
This transition pull-up.
He's a really nice, long, athletic-looking 4-man who can stretch you out.
Payton Pritchard on the drive.
Duarte who tipped it a fresh 20 seconds. Now Pritchard deep 3.
That was a tough shot, well contested by Payton Pritchard.
Pritchard lobbed to Okoro.
Got ourselves a game for the last 5 minutes, Roxy.
Payton Pritchard skips down the lane. Down to the wire again. This one in December. Pritchard on Simpson. Pritchard. No call. Pritchard. Back into the hands of Pritchard.
Look at this
crosses over.
Finally gets the ball. He's been working for 10 seconds trying to get it.
With 5 to shoot.
As well.
3-second differential between the shot and game clock as Pritchard ties.
Issue. You've got to attack.
Pritchard off the inbound. 3. Here is Pritchard. Chris Duarte. 3.
Is on the bench.
Yep.
Uniform tonight for the first time. A walk-on at Oregon. Payton Pritchard with a long.
Player of the year. That's their 3rd one.
That's right. Pritchard on the run right into
Turnover, but no hoop for Cal. Pritchard from way deep.
Here's Pritchard at the end. Late in the clock. 5 to shoot. Floater over Brooks.
He's got it.
Spacing with Pritchard. Pritchard, a lane violation coming. Ducks the other way, down 9. Pritchard's been quiet the second half and buries.
If you have a Payton Pritchard that can make a play inside of 10 seconds.
Pritchard got separation.